arc. And I don't know what I really believe in. I don't know if I'm gonna make land or drown. Maybe I'll take a breath and sink into the blue. It could be life or death, love only saves a few. Thank you so much. I want to invite up some very special guests to the stage. Some of you might know them because they played our very last Rooftop live stream last year. And I'm going to introduce them one by one to come up and do some tunes. So yeah, firstly I want to invite to the stage an awesome dude, an amazing collaborator who I'm very lucky to have worked with this year and last year. Grime MC out of Tottenham, all-round good guy. Kayes Mensah, ladies and gentlemen.
We on? We in? Brilliant. Good evening, everyone. My name is Kayes Mensah. I'm a local MC and rapper from Tottenham, just around the corner, you know. It's a great turnout. Nice to see you all here. Thank you, James, again for having me. It's great to do a repeat of this like last year. So when we're ready, we're going to kick off the first one. This one's inspired by the area. It's called The Lanes. Yeah, let's get into it. Sorry, wait, I got to wait for James to get up here first then. About... I'm sorry, I don't have any stories or jokes. I just write, you know. Yeah. But you guys all look great and colourful. I love it. I did. Okay, so basically the song's called The Lanes and it references some lanes in Tottenham that when I say them, you'll know them. So that's the story behind it. It's that simple. I wish I had more of a, you know, an extravagant story to tell about it, but it really is that self-explanatory, you know. Yeah? All right, great, let's go. All right, yeah, oh, cool. Look, where did I start? Raising teeth, so I didn't have much. Mum did her best and that was enough. Dad did his best to keep the lights on, raise me and my sisters up in that yard. 90 straight through to the northeast, still in that drum, my family's come far. School uniform was hand-me-down, garms from kids gone past. Will of Marjorie and me and Skepta went class. Opposite the Fumberland Park, St. Paul's and All Hallows. Was a battle, had fun, the kids were like man will play, gun turn cattle. Tried to lay low on a good youth with a halo, cause man don't use shackles. No strings on me, still performed I could when I was far from the bottom of the barrel. I was far from the bottom of the pecking order. I knew there was more to the world than I saw, so I'd hop on a bus for a tour. Them times was afraid to cross them borders. But I'd head back to tea, back to my quarter, back to the lane. And I ain't a supporter, black boy from White Hart, hey, that's my corner. I remember them days, right backs in the parks we played. Right backs up and down them lanes, that's Broad, Ferry and Lordship Lane. Cutting through Turnpike and I'd ride down Green Lanes. Yeah, I was like 8 or 9, or even 10. I was by the lanes.
By the lanes, winding back the days, still Still so much has changed for the good and the bad. Find me by the lanes, winding back the days. Still so much has changed for the good and the bad.
By the links, I think about the days. Still so much has changed, hey, for the good and the bad. Listen, look, conform to the game. I don't need to, if not for the brand. I don't need you. Yes, my car don't really need you. Since you're here, you might as well take a seat, dog. Can't comfy, relax, put your feet up. I'll pull you a drink. I don't smoke shisha. Your eyes and your lows and your dark. Am I being blunt? Well, bro, healer. Here's that God level therapy. Jam packed in its homemade recipe. None of that dumb street ish. That's a joke like your up block sesame. Good luck if you're riding that big bird alongside your enemies. Had your whole life ahead, but you wanted to chef. Now you're all in a penitentiary. What's your life purpose meant to be? Hey, learning the art of patience. Doing it for years, you're out for papers. Integrity's key and it keeps me gracious. But I'm not here to do man and many favors. Hey, do what I want to my heart's content and my heart's on rest at my own consent. Don't do it for entertainment. These are DE flows of a bold statement like. Hey.
Hey. Still so much has changed for the good and the bad. Find me by the lanes, winding back the days. Still so much has changed for the good and the bad. Find me by the lanes, winding back the days. Still so much has changed for the good and bad now. Find me by the lanes, winding back the days. Still so much has changed for the good and the bad.
Look, and it's Spencer. First name's K to the S, think twice if you try to mistake it again. Tech man for a fool that I don't recommend for the sake of your head and chest, that's Spencer. First name's K to the S, from the north, from the lanes who I straight represent, not fake been raw, cause I hate to pretend been on my own, it's a bit like Spencer. First name's K to the S, think twice if you try to mistake it again. Tech man for a fool that I don't recommend for the sake of your head and chest, that's Spencer. The K to the S, that's the north from the lanes where I straight represent.
Make some noise, Kayes Mensah, ladies and gentlemen.
Where I straight represent.
Find me by the lanes, winding back the days. Still so much has changed for the good and the bad. Find me by the lanes, winding back the days. Still so much has changed for the good and the bad. Find me by the lanes, winding back the days. Still so much has changed, yeah, good and bad, yeah. Find me by the lanes, winding back the days. Still so much has changed for the good and the bad.
Thanks everyone, that one was The Lanes. Thank you guys, that was great. Okay, the next one is Keepsake, isn't it? Okay, so this one's just a bit more of like a freestyle. I'm just gonna jump here a little bit, you know, nothing too serious. All right, how we feeling? We all good to go? Yeah? Okay, when we're ready, let's take it off. I'm not sure whose cue is it. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, okay. Okay. Go on, Moran. Go around. All right, look. We'll get the next one. We'll get the next one. All right, now we're going. Look, I'm someone else. Still the same someone, the one trying to leave a legacy. And I felt like a failure, things ain't the best but are a little greater. And I'm still on that stairway, while I climb you can pave your own way. Hark back to the old days, I was homegrown, well seasoned, that's the perks of being homemade. Around the everyday dreamers, and a couple man dealing cocaine just to better ourselves, or to better oneself and abide in the law. See that we never proclaim, gotta live honest lives, but say too much, find yourself ostracized. On the one hand, not every thought's gotta be vocalized. I'll speak my mind cause Kayes Mensah don't play. No games cause Kayes Mensah don't front. Know my name but you're a joker. Clout chaser, you're coming like Roger from American Dad. Bare personas, but I swerve like an Adidas Stan Smith. One look that fits all, so the ball's in my court and I back quick. Got the bandwidth and I'm not here just to fill a quota. Do my dirt from the back, work my delts and lats till I'm built like a cobra. And attack when I built from the back. Come like I'm coached by Pep Guardiola. They wanna know how I apply the press. You ain't got legs, career's partly over. I'm the sixth that assists with a ping like Pirlo. You're more like Nigeria Coca. Had a few ups and downs, been up. Then man would fall like a leaf in October. Gotta bear this weight on my shoulder until I can flip like one Motorola. Until I can flip like some Coca-Cola. Until I can flip like one Q or Z. Meanwhile your whole style is mediocre. Your EP launch is way below par. It's way below par. Way below par, and it's Mensah. We're K to the S, think twice if you try to make again. Take man for a fool that I don't recommend for the sake of your head and chest. That's Mensah. Listen, look. When I get paid, gotta save dough. We ain't broke, can't live for the moment. Was a kid, fingers on lips, seen but not heard. Now I'm so outspoken, you don't need to acknowledge my best effort. Your gestures, they're all token. Your praises and your accolades, I already knew that a man was chosen. Spent too much time on the mountain. Could have been Logan, could have been Snowden. Could have been the Sub-Zero Eskimo flow I developed when conditions were stone cold frozen. Struggled at first, but now I can do this with my eyes closed, blindfolded. Hungry, yeah, I can eat a horse. Had the livestock coming through looking like a Trojan. Name's K to the S, think twice if you try to mistake it again. Tech man for a fool that I don't recommend for the sake of your head and chest. That's Mensah. The north from the lanes, through the north from our lanes of our straight represent, not fake, been raw cause I hate to pretend. First name's K to the S, think twice when you try to mistake it again. Tech man for a fool that I don't recommend for the sake of your head and chest. That's Mensah. K to the S from the north from the lanes of our straight represent, not fake, been real cause I hate to pretend. Been on my own, it's a bit late to my friend. Hey. And that one's called Keepsake, just a little freestyle of mine. And that one's Keepsake. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. You guys having a good time up there? Yeah? I see a lot of smiles from you guys. That's good. It's positive.
No, Kayes is a busy man. We've only got him for one more song, and then he's actually got to get off to another gig in Brixton. He's so in demand. We're actually really, really lucky to have him.
I mean, well, I was trying to be modest about it. You know.
But we might get him to stick around just until the end of the set and do one more collab after this one, but we'll see, we'll see. What do you think? You wanted to stick around till 7? What do you think? Sorry, I'm not trying to make you late, bro.
Basically, James is a king of coercion, isn't it? So, yeah. And it was never on mine. I was always going to stay, don't worry. But somehow we're on our last song. This one's called 96 Bars of Sentiment. This is actually like a... Oh, the pose. This is like a mission statement. Yeah, this is just me retelling or rehashing my story from then till now. So, yeah, stick with me for this one. It gets a bit out of parts. But, yeah, guys, please, on your cue. Let's talk. Listen. on top. That's life when you start from the bottom. Car, everything's long with music. More time, I can't be asked on the real. Can I be bothered like nah? You know how that goes when you love something so much you never let go. But scared if you hold for too long, then you might be the thing keeping you low. That's music, we know not everyone makes it. Life's like a shuffle playlist, there are no repeats, and you don't know what's to come next, depending on what your faith is. Tomorrow's problem, but for now we'll deal with what today brings. That's unpaid bills, and maybe if I'm lucky then I might even get a kind knock from the bailiff. Like, it's all relative problems, money, relationships, work, faith, many could be listed and scripted. Though I can say that one thing's for certain, everyone's got them. Most rappers do too, but you won't know, these dumb rappers don't rap often. A few man chat sense, the rest are just dense, but in ways can't fold them. Like, spit how you're meant to spit. On the one hand, it hasn't paid me. I'm 26 and I'm still so young, but life's got me feeling like I'm so old lately. Thought life was hard at 18. That was back when I couldn't buy a tin of baked beans, when I couldn't even buy garments that were mainstream. Lesson dealt, lesson learned. They all shaped me, they all made me into who I am. That's the man that don't give a damn. But all this began with a dream. Been winning the brand for years about a group or a team. I recall back in school, I was in my mid-teens, writing a bag of bars in history. Then break time will come, I sprayed at 16. Then man in the playground would all this me like why? Was back, got better at the heart. I was clever, I called, I walked, and I became a hot step and one block my path, and I just got to laugh. Whatever, like the weather, don't hate because of my trips well. And this flow right here is like a feather up the ante. When I come with a blind touch, I get bun like Scotch pepper. I've got to admit, writing this word easy, I'm out of practice, but every so often I'll speak on a beat and I don't take a measure that's deep, that's drastic. No man who do roll slang coke to make a few notes, and I couldn't follow suit, but I don't want to do a stretch just like elastic. And I've got my tactics to reach my goal, you know how it goes. I'm a bold pet Guardiola with the flow when it shows. Looks the ideal like a pro, what do you know? Sub-zero cold like a brother done froze. Cut red pills, I'm out your pros, and down that dose, best mind your tone. Wanna hear no noise, no beats or bowls, but I've got a better deep this sound. Wanna speak with the people, sound, speak the truth with the people. This life's not all black and white, and there's a thin line right between good and evil. We call it the act of just. Morals, respect, accompanied by trust. We must have got lost along the way there, like the thought but never truly played fair. That's the role leaders with blood on their hands from the arms that they just refuse to lay bare. It won't matter most when it's all said and done that we're eating their brunch in Mayfair. You're the wrong commoners yelling and bickering, acting like a bunch of kids in daycare. When we're cut from a different cloth, each and every one of us. So why would they care? It will bear no weight on my conscience. OTF all, don't give an F. Best open your eyes all, open your head, open your mind all, open your chest. This smoke for your throat, man. Shut up your vest. Have man 6 foot in deep thought, leave a man dead. And that's dead to rights. I ain't dishing out corn when I'm dishing out gems. Nevertheless, though, I do what I'm meant to. Strive to be great, fuck knows where I end up. But still I'll aim for success, and I'll do that as Kofi or Kayes Mensah. Or I'll get a mass master men's and start deading off man with a Parker pen, cause there's levels. But I don't block the cycle, pedals. But I'll be claiming titles, medals. That's the last
Kayes Mensah, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God.
Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that. That was 96 bars of sentiment. I hope I wasn't too animated with that one, but yeah. Thank you, that was fun. Whew.
Thank you, man.
Oh,
yeah. Damn. One more time. Give a round of applause to Kayes Mensah.
Thank you very much.
Follow this man on Instagram.
Yeah, so it's at Kayes Mensah, KayesMensah. Thank you very much.
Do it. Follow it. Yeah.
Please, yes,
Click
there's
the button.
more to come.
It all makes a difference.
It really does. Couldn't agree more. So, what now?
I reckon we're going to get Tina Tammy up to the stage. What do you think, guys?
That's a good idea.
Hey guys, sorry for the wait, I'm afraid of heights.
You guys remember Tina, right, from last year? Hot damn!
Thank you all for coming out today. You know, it's supposed to be summer or whatnot, but it is what it is. The first song I'm going to perform for you is a freestyle. Pretty much sums up my life in a nutshell, so if you listen carefully, you know what's going on. When you're ready, guys. Yeah.
Wait. I'm gonna do that again because my guitar's having another senile moment. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's okay.
This is becoming a recurring theme.
Oh no.
It wants to be a tree again.
I see some children outside, so if I happen to do any swearing, guys, I'll try my best to sort of block it out, but please don't hate me, okay?
That's a message for all the kids as well. Do your best to block it out, kids. Like, all right. Wow.
Yeah. Listen. Yeah. Yeah. Look, I was born in South, raised in Jamaica, studied in the east side of London, moved back to North. Now I'm living now, place called Tottenham. I pray what I want, work hard, then I get it. I ain't never needed funding. Hard life, but I won't stop, I'm a winner. I feel have money in abundance. I like to confess why I'm pissed off. I need to express why I'm mad. It coming like your brain's all switched off. Gram got you gas, acting like you're bad. Don't like political parties and try mark us like Garvey. And if you know, then you know love kills Ed Hardy. I'm loving myself, it's important. I know my worth. My mum's been my pillar of strength. I never had to run to the church. I confide in my makeup. I can't hit no curb. And if I slip, I got to get up. That's X's words. Oh, God bless, no man curse. I live by that verse. And if I quit work, I pray music fills up my Gucci purse. Double GGs I dress to impress. You got served. Passenger side of the whip, mate. You just got swerved. Mad sick flow, but my head's not good. I like ice, no boys in the hood. All in my face, but your hearts don't wish no good. The smiles are deceiving. The scheming on weekends and fleeking. The game ain't meant for the weak ones. My life is a film, watch a sequel. Me and you are never equal. Living this life and I'm loving it. It ain't for the swift, but I'm getting it. I tell them my family is everything. I'm going all out, do you get my drift? Yeah, I'm going all out, do you get my drift? Yeah, I tell them my family is everything.
That's in my drift, I put pen to the paper. It's all a gift, I confide in my maker.
Yeah, I'm going all out, do you get my drift? Yeah, I tell them my family is everything.
That's in my drift, I put pen to the paper. It's all a gift, I confide in my maker.
Yeah, I'm going all out, do you get my drift? Yeah, I tell them my family is everything. Yeah, I tell them my family is everything. Yeah, I'm going all out, do you get my drift? Yeah, tell them my family is everything. Yeah, I'm going all out, do you get my drift? Guys, feel free to wave and kind of bop with me, you know? I'm kind of feeling the wave over here. Yeah. When you're ready, we'll move on to the next one. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. So the next track I'm going to perform for you is called Heaven Sent. Yeah, the words speak for itself, I suppose. Just let you delve into it when you're ready, guys.
This is something that me and Tina started collaborating on last year, and I think we were just jamming down at my studio in Green Lanes, and I think we just came up with the line in about 2 minutes, didn't we? Yeah. And it was like, we basically were just trying to find a chorus for this, and it just seemed to...
Just flowed.
It just sort of flowed. It was really cool. So I'm so glad that we got to do it last year and that we've got Tina back to do it this year with the accompaniment of all these guys. So yeah, enjoy.
Heaven Sent. Let's go. Yeah. Back in them days when my mother took my grocery store, packed the trolley full of things that we could barely afford. I had to paint a picture of the things on my wants. I learn to understand that through my circumstance. I be a beast, I be a king queen if I had a chance. How can I change the future if I'm stuck in the past? I've been praying, no this won't last. Every struggle when I'm off, I bring my problems to God. I'm from the trenches, baby, they don't really show love. Keep applying pressure, I could never fold up. The system never cared, they got families in the slums. These kids listen moms cause they got no decorum. I'm heaven sent, baby. Yeah, I'm heaven sent, baby. Yeah.
One of these days, one of these days, one of these days, one of these days, gonna spread my wings, yeah.
One of these days,
one of these days,
one of these days. Back in the days when my mother took my grocery store, packed the trolley full of things that we could barely afford. I had to paint a picture of the things on my wants. I learned to understand that through my circumstance. I be a beast, I be a king queen if I had a chance. How can I change the future if I'm stuck in the past? I've been praying, no this won't last. Every struggle when I'm up, I bring my problems to God. I'm from the trenches, baby, they don't really show love. Keep applying pressure, I could never fold up. The system never cared, they got families in the slums. These kids listen mouse cause they got no decorum. I'm heaven sent, baby. Yeah, I'm heaven sent, baby. I love in your groove.
one of these days, one of these days, one of these days, one of these days, gonna spread my wings, yeah. One of these days,
one of these days, I'm heaven sent, baby. One of these days, one of these days, one of these days, one of these days, just one of these days, one of these days, one of these days, one of these days. I'm heaven sent, baby. Yeah. I'm heaven sent, baby. One of these days, one of these days, I'm heaven sent, baby. One of these days,
one of these days,
one of these days,
one of these days, gonna spread my wings. One of these days, yeah.
I'm heaven sent, baby.
One of these days,
I'm heaven sent, baby. I'm heaven sent, baby. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. So the next track, when you guys are ready, I'm going to move on to is called Beatbox. I don't know if you guys are familiar, but there's a track out already that's called the Beatbox. This is my own version. Might be a bit inappropriate, but I'm going to run with it anyway. Block it out, guys.
You guys like inappropriate, right? Yeah.
Don't block it out anyway. Let's go. Ready, guys, when you are. I don't want anyone standing still, by the way. Everybody should be moving.
Let's have a little soul clap.
Let's move. Let's have a little party on the block. It's Tina, Tammy liquor, so pull me up before I start. I'm beating down his like a mega hard. Got a Cartier vision, so you know my outfit on. Them off a big up Tammy, call them know my thing large. Hear them all a talk, say me are the baddest in a knot. Literally, me not see nobody else in charge. If you don't cut the mustard, then I catch up on the sauce. Never sorry for these bitches, cause them know I never soft. Lady bitch, he wanna suck on my titty shit. No, I'm extreme, causing the scene. They pay me to take my pics, zooming on the ground just to see my drip. Pay me rocks, fresh no pussy, give me tips. Lavishing scenes, cause I'm a queen. Damn, I'm a pretty bitch. I
like said them at why them a shopping at the market. Flossing out my bob, why my light up my money. Them gyal in the hat, them could never be my charge. If I take notes, them have to learn something from me. Teach them me, I teach my light, I spliff and them I preach. Ain't talking about no leech, but make it that's up my feet. I bust him on my vibes, now he's got Tammy on repeat. He say that I'm contagious, full of vibes like I am me. Beat it, me, I beat. Beat it, me, I beat it, me, I beat it, me, I beat. Them all have Tammy for repeat. Them all have Tammy for repeat. Beat it, me, I beat. Beat it, me, I beat it, me, I beat it, me, I beat. Them all have Tammy for repeat. Them all have Tammy for repeat. Beat it, me, I beat it, me, I beat it, me, I beat. I can't see you guys moving over there. On this corner over here. Let's go. It's a good day to be happy, guys. Thank you all for
Let's have
coming
just
out.
the drums, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a little soul clap, people, come on. Oh, we got the double clap, hot damn.
I beat it, me, I beat it. Them all have Tammy for repeat. Them all have Tammy for repeat. Loving the moves, love it. You guys are doing great. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I loved it. Thank you so much.
Make some noise for Tina Tammy, ladies and gentlemen. Come on! Hot damn, hot damn. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming out. This has been episode 5 of the Rooftop Sessions. I think we got time for one more song for you guys. What do you think? I think we might, have we still got time to get KS up to do one more? Yeah, hot damn. Please welcome back to our lofty stage, Mr. Kayes Mensah. These guys very
Hello
graciously agreed to help me out with an old tune of mine that I felt needed a bit of a revamp. And I actually haven't played this one in years, so it's a real pleasure to have it be brought back to life by such awesome artists. So I'm really, really pleased that this has happened. It's a massive thrill. Just before we do this last tune, I think we should probably introduce the band. What do you think? Yes! Over here on the upright bass, Mr. Tim Fairhall. Down here on the second violin, Mr. James Gavin. First violin, Flora Curzon, ladies and gentlemen. And our string arranger on the viola, Mr. Alistair Kaplan. He's also your neighbour, FYI. If anyone needs any strings arranging for any projects they've got coming up. He charges though, he ain't cheap. Up there on the beach, Mr. Manuel Amore. I also couldn't let the opportunity go by to give a massive shout out to our tech team who have made this whole stream happen this week and every week for 5 weeks, and they'll continue to do so for the next 3 weeks. So, massive shout out to Mr. Alex Kirkpatrick, who's in there. Jake Reynolds on the vision mixing. Denise, DOP, out there in the street. You can see her with the camera. You can't see her on the stream because she's filming for you. Engin down here on second camera. Mr. Tim Folker, who's making sure everything runs smoothly at home. Thanks to him. And millions of other people who I'm forgetting to mention, including Esther, who's my Twitch consultant. Massive shout out to Esther. Also, guys, we've got a little... maybe we forgot to put it out, but there's a little box down there. We're taking donations for the Tottenham Food Bank. So if you've got anything you want to throw in, we're going to run it down there on Monday. I've only got one pannier on my bike, though, so nothing too heavy. Like, you know, come on. Anything you got, we're gonna run it down there. So thank you all so much for coming out. I really appreciate it. Who is there anyone here for the first time? All right. Thank you so much for coming down. Well, this is happening every week. It's going to happen next week on Saturday. So come back on Saturday. Confusingly, it changes times every week, but you know. But yeah, it's either Friday or Saturday. So there you go. Well said, sir. All right. Should we get into this?
Yeah.
I reckon so. Mm-hmm. Let's do it. This is a song called Even Love.
I just kind of realised something. We never discussed where we're going on each of the songs. Oh, you can't hear me?
Huh?
Okay, we can give cues.
Teeny, if you want to do a little bit, I'll cue you in. I'll give you 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll go first. Is that right?
Yeah.
Hi, lads. Ready.
All right. I hear the voices of the righteous and the wicked all around. I taste the poison, I drink the water, I feed it, move beneath the ground. They say, seek and you shall find something so completely fine as to help you understand the thunder and the rain. The deepest November, you know that I don't feel your cold. Do you remember, yeah, the danger you behold? Beautiful stranger, you know the writing's all around. Written the danger, yeah, you hear it in that sound. 'Cause even love speaks to something dark and strange. Even love knows the darkness it contains. Even love sees its own reflection change. Even the devil knows love by another name. By another name. Love is a fiction. Love is the truth. Sweet contradiction, yeah, yeah. An eye for a tooth. Beautiful stranger, you know the writing's all around. Written the danger, yeah, yeah. You hear it in that sound. 'Cause even love speaks to something dark and strange. Even love knows the darkness it contains. Even love sees its own reflection change. Even the devil knows love by another name. By another name.
She did it all on her own. Remember days when she prayed to shelter us from the storm. Swear my mother not gonna suffer you from long as no born. No matter would I come all this way to give up on you. My mother, the things where my do for prove my love you. My mother, my offer make it to the top. No matter what, my not gonna stop you. No, my not gonna put no one above you. My mother, I go hard for my brothers, hard for my mother. So you can say where you wanna. Not talk too much, run up on your undercover. Just your money made it warm, Mr. Lover. I'm moving mountains with a whole load of faith. I'm singing with the cage birds, but I'm the one who's cage. I'm trying to escape, need to emancipate. I'm headed to the top so you can watch me elevate. I'm moving mountains with a whole load of faith. I'm singing with the cage birds, but I'm the one who's cage. I'm trying to escape, need to emancipate. I'm headed to the top so you can watch me elevate.
Give it up for Tina and Tammy, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, look, can't escape the darkness as I'm getting deeper in the hardness. Sort out refuge in another's heart, that might make me heartless. Make mistake and boy, I'm feasting on the carpet. Suffer time, I'm a glutton, but couldn't stay for afters. That's the love that knows no bounds. These waters stay uncharted. Yeah, they stay uncharted. That's the hill I'm dying on. Better call me Kayes the martyr, but I go about life like an infidel. Live for contradictions, that's why I feel blessed, but I'm living in hell. Girls have come and gone, I've never really loved. I've let them go, I've been in them well with a bit of luck. I'll die for those and I wish it well. Speaking of well, you can't spell but without taking a couple of L's. There's no I, no you or I, but we could put the wheat in well. No man is an island, and I came from the rough like a diamond, and I'm never keen to fail. Hey, we all need some help.
Kayes Mensah, ladies and gentlemen, come on. Don't you know what the devil knows? Don't you know what the devil shows? Won't you know, won't you give it to me? Won't you know, won't you give it for free? Even love, you know what the devil knows. Don't you know what the devil shows now? Can't you see what the soul believes? Can't you see what the devil sees? Even love, it speaks to something dark and strange, yeah. Darkness it contains, yeah. Let me tell you, even love sees its own reflection changing. devil, whoa, 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 knows love by another name. Yes, it does now, by another name. Knows love by another name. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Really appreciate you being here for this. Thank you so much for coming out. One more time for the band. One more time for Tina Tammy. And one more time for Kayes Mensah. Sorry for making you run late, mate.
It's all good. Anytime.
Thank you so much also to Arts Council England for their support of this project.
Yeah.
And to all of you for your continuing enthusiasm for it. It means the world to us. Thank you so much. I know it's not locked down anymore, but it still feels sometimes on Belmont Avenue like the nicest moments of lockdown. So thank you so much. Appreciate it. And we'll see you next Saturday, not Friday, Saturday. Peace out. Thank you.